Even after they left the cafe, Hobbs and Limestone decided to hang out even more, and they spent the rest of the day with playing some games, talking to each other to get to know each other more. And later afternoon, Hobbs then asked, "Would you like to maybe, I don't know, go to an half-ball game match tomorrow?" "Really? Where?" "Here in Ponyville. Ponyville. Well, outside in the sweet Apple Acres." "Well, sure. Why not? I would like to." "Well, I can take you there about like 3 in the afternoon. See here about Sweet Cube Corners." "Sure. See you then." But then, just before Hobbs left, he gave Limestone a kiss on the cheek, and she blushed so much she could just stare at Hobbs when he left, and she remained there for at least a few minutes before she entered back into the Sugar Cube corner. And Pinky was at the kitchen when she saw her sister walked in slowly and was, "Hi, Limestone," but no response. "Limestone? Limestone? A question to Limestone. Hello? Huh? Oh, sorry, Pinky. How's Pinky? Oh? How was your day with Hobbs?" "It was amazing." Tell me, I wanna know." "Pinky, please, please," said Pinky back. "All right, I will tell you all about it," said Limestone back. And she did then tell all about her date with Hobbs. Pinky was so happy for her sister that she had a date with Hobbs. "Wow, it seems like you had a lot of fun," said Pinky. "Yeah, kinda, and Hobbs is nice." "Are you going to see him again?" "Pinky, how can you ask that?" "Well, yeah, we are going to the half-ball game tomorrow at Sweet Apple Acres." "Oh, me too." "Really?" "Yeah, my friends over are going to be in it." "Who?" "Applejack and Rainbow Dash." "Oh, I see," said Limestone. "But I won't be around you two." "Well, I hope not," said Limestone. That night, Limestone could actually fall asleep, but she was excited to her next date with Hobbs. She hopes that it will be a great match. And she did fall asleep just after a few minutes after that. Next day, around 11 p.m., Limestone is waiting outside Sugar Cube Corner on Hobbs. He said he's going to be there around 11, but it took him about 10 minutes before he showed up. "Sorry if I'm late. The Weird team captain wanted me to talk to him for the next assignment." "Well, that's okay. We're not late for the game and they start for another, well, several minutes anyway." "Well, we should get going then," said Hobbs. "Sure." Hobbs and Limestone went to the game, and sure enough, Rainbow Dash and Applejack was playing in a game. But this game was not for some sort of world champion game, just for more friendly game. Hobbs bought some popcorn for them both and some drinks, which Limestone appreciated. "Wow, that goal was awesome," said Limestone. "Go Rainbow Dash, go Applejack," said Hobbs back. Wow, this game is awesome, said Hops back too. Yeah, I never thought this game could be so awesome, said Limestone. Do you like this game? Yeah, I hope to see more. Well, it will be another game within a few weeks, said by Hops. Well, I don't know if I can leave the rock farm, but I could try. Well, it is not in Ponyville this time, it would be in Cloudstown. Oh, but I can arrange some sort of an air balloon for you. Really? Sure. I have a friend who owns an air balloon which I can probably borrow for you. Thanks. It's so very kind. Well, you too. Even you're a tough one. Oh? You think I'm tough? Yeah. You're really tough and great in sports. Even you don't have played much games before, said Hobbs. Well, you don't seem to be such bad pony swell, said Limestone. Even yours seems to be tough, but yours seems calm and kind as well, said Limestone back. Well, what else can I say? I'm on different sides, said Hobbs. Well, let us enjoy this game now, okay? Sure, said Limestone back. And after the game, Hobbs and Limestone went back to Ponyville to eating some late lunch. Well, this day was awesome. A game, this, a dinner to with you. What else can I ask for? Said Hobbs back. Well, I don't know. Well, it seems to be a great pony, if I have to say so. Even you're a little bit different from your own sister. She might be interested in parties, but you seem to be more in, well, sports, said Hobbs. Well, I try at least, said she back. Would you like to maybe, I don't know, go on sometime? Sure. When are you leaving Ponyville, by the way? Well, within 2 days, said Limestone. Well, we can go out tomorrow if you want. I could take you to a local dance club. I know it's a great one. Oh, sure. I don't like to, said Limestone. And before Limestone and Hobbs walked separate ways, Hobbs asked Limestone if she wanted to be his girlfriend. She was taken aback and literally surprised as he asked. They had just been walking on dates for a few days now, and they had all just already met a few days ago. But already asked her to be his girlfriend. And she said, yes, I like that. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then. At 8 or 7. 7 will be nice. Alright. I will pick you up at Sugar Group Corner then at 7. Sure. Bye. Bye, Hop. And when Limestone went back to Sugar Corner, her sister put Pinky was at her room upstairs, and she was waiting to see how her date went with Hops. Oh, you still awake, Pinky? Yeah, I want to know when you on your date. Please tell me. All right, Pinky, calm down, please. Don't have to be that excited. All right, this is what happened. And she explained everything to her. Wow, and he even asked you out again and either be his girlfriend? Wow, you really was a lucky one, said Pinky. Yeah, it seems so. Do you think he's your dream stallion? Well, I don't know. I just met him, and he seems nice so far, so maybe. and Pinky could still see that Limestone was so blush and red in her face. "Oh, well," said Limestone before she went to bed. "Tomorrow is another day with Hobbs. What else can I say but he's a great stallion. Treats me well." "Well, as long as it treats you well," said Pinky. At 7 next evening, Limestone was waiting at Sugarcube Corner on Hobbs, which he appeared about 5 minutes earlier than he anticipated. "Wow, you're early." "Yeah, I had some time before I could fix myself." And she could see that he was wearing a suit, and he was wearing a sort of a dress, a light blue dress. "Wow, you look amazing." "Thanks. Are you ready?" "Sure. Let's go," said Langston. And Hobbs took her to this dance club in the center of the town. "Wow, this place is amazing. It has a bar, a karaoke machine, a dance floor, even a... Wow, this place has everything," said Limestone. "Yeah, me and my friends often comes here for the dance, or just hang out, or even sing or karaoke. Are you good?" "Not so good. I'm more for the dancing than the singing," said Hobbs. "Are you... May I have the dance?" and said Hobbs, with his holding his hand hoops out, and Limestone took it, and they started to dance. And they danced for hours, at least 4 hours without a break. Hobbs was so full of energy, and Limestone was just so happy it felt like she was dancing on clouds. She has never been so happy in a long time. After they were dancing for 4 hours, they were sitting at the bar drinking some cider. "Wow, you really could dance," said Hobbs. "Yeah, I usually dance for myself from time to time at the farm." "Do you dance often?" "Well, sometimes in a few days in a week, either in Cloudsdale or with my friends here. Dancing is one sort of exercise where you keep your in shape." "Yeah, I agree with that," said Limestone. "Sadly, I have to leave tomorrow." "Yeah, but you can always come back." "Yeah." And I did write a letter back to my parents and said that I might be going to Cloudsdale within a few weeks. And they read it back, and they were happy about it, that I found someone, at least some pony. "Well, your parents seems not to be that strict or, well, angry at you to have met someone who's a Pegasus." "No, they're just happy that I found some pony." Limestone and Hobbs spent the rest of the evening at this bar at the dance club, before he left Ponyville back to Cloudsdale, but since it was so late, so he decided to spend the night at Rainbow Dash. The next day, Limestone was going back to the Rock Farm, so Hobbs was waiting at the train station for her, giving her a small present, which was rock candy and a kiss on the cheek, and hoping to see her soon again. And she said the same thing. And for the next 3 weeks, they spread sending letters back and forward to just lead to know each other more. And they spent at least a few days 2 weeks later after that at Cloudsdale at this Hoofball game. And they spent at least another few months to know him more. But after 1.5 years of dating and being a couple, Hobbs proposed to Limestone, and she was really taken aback of her proposal to her. He was afraid that she would have said no, but she didn't. She said yes immediately. And the wedding was held in Ponyville. An entire Pie family was invited, and her parents so happy for her. Especially Pinky. She was so excited, so she threw a party before the wedding and after. And Hobbs and Limestone went to Manhattan and later Las Vegas for their honeymoon. And only a year after the wedding, Limestone told Hobbs that he was going to be a father, and Hobbs was so excited to be a father. And a few months later, they had a daughter, which they named Shining Rock. Shining Rock inherited her father's wings, and she became a fast flyer. And even her mother was an earth pony, she has a strong tie to her family. She often visited her grandparents at the rock farm, and sometimes and even helped them. She even became a great athlete, especially in softball. Her parents teach her about the game, and she became an softball game champion. But she didn't decide to want to keep going with it. But she wanted to do something else with her life. And she started to teach others about softball in her spare time. But her real dream was to be a doctor. She had several friends when she was injured, but she helped as best she could. And her parents were proud of her to be a doctor. She later became married herself with another Pegasus, and she had at least 4 children. 2 were twins, twin daughters, and 2 boys. And that was happened when Limestone and Hobbs found a true love and got a big family together.